All right, boys, what is up? Today is Tuesday, April 1st. We made around $12,200 trading the NASDAQ this morning. Took a little short, so let's get into a little trade recap for you boys. So today, buys, clearly bearish. Why? Look at the daily time frame. On the weekly, what do we have? Rejecting a weekly fair value gap, more sell side to be taken. On the daily, what do we have? Tap into a bearish daily fair value gap with clear sell side resting below us, right? If we look at the 4 hour, we can see we have an SMT at this high, right? On ES, we did not take this high. We did not tap into the daily, right? Obviously now the market pushed up higher. Let's go back here. This is what the market looked like at the time. This is what it looked like at market open. This is what we saw, right? Let's get rid of this stuff. Let's get rid of everything here. All right, so here's what I saw coming into market open. We had a clear SMT at this high, right? NASDAQ takes previous day high. This is a daily high. NASDAQ takes previous day high. And also rejects, creating a bearish 1 hour fair value gap. So not only is 1 hour structure bullish, but the daily structure is also, or bearish. 1 hour structure is bearish, but so is the daily structure, clearly bearish. We have an SMT at the highs, rejecting a daily fair value gap, creating a bearish 1 hour fair value gap and a 1 hour CISD. Right? Price is clear rejecting from it. If we opt onto the 15-minute, what do we see? Nothing here. Reject a 15-minute bearish fair value gap as well, right? Come down to the 5-minute. What do we see? Not much here. Wait, this is actually after a trade. Hold up. This is way after my trade. I entered around here. This is the original entry I wanted to take. So I had all this sell side. These were just clear lows, and I think they were in line with a 15-minute fair value gap on ES. And also a 15-minute order block that we had right here. Why is it doing this? There we go. We had this 15-minute order block resting right under us, and we had these lows resting below us, so it was just a safe place to take profits, right? There was this 2-minute that I wanted to take right here, but we gapped up last second. We missed the entry right here. This candle is going to close below, gapped up last second, missed the entry. Then I ended up entering off this candle's closure. Stops above the high, going for these lows, right? Right there is like a 30-point stop loss, 30-point take profit, and it did hit. Let me just, shit. Literally delivered in 2 minutes. Beautiful fucking trade, right? I made around 1,300 on all my top sip accounts, and I didn't touch Alpha Capital until this next trade, right? So if we keep going throughout the day, see price once again pushes back up, right? So we actually took 2 trades today, one on Top Step, one on Alpha Capital, right? Let's hop on the 5-minute now, right? We ended up creating a 5-minute CISD and 5-minute order block. So we tap into this 5-minute order block and take out sell side, also tapping into this unfilled 15-minute, I believe, or not yet, actually. All right. But we did create a 5-minute order block that we tapped into and respected, right? On the 2-minute, not the 3-minute. On the 2-minute, we had this bearish fair value gap that price clearly respected. So we respected a 2-minute fair value gap, 5-minute order block, and took out all this sell side liquidity, right? Clear sell model. Hopped onto the 1-minute chart, right? Called this out to the Discord, said we're going short. Entered in right here. Take profit was actually right there. Very small scalp, but it was a very probable trade, right? You could have also taken this. I don't believe you could have taken this to Asian lows just because there was news. Like typically I would hold this trade to 100% down here. But we had news at 10 a.m. and we wanted to play it safe. We just saw a setup that looked too good not to take. So what we did was tight stops above the high. Take profit at the low. 1 to 1.3 risk reward. Like I said, as you can see, instantly delivered. And I did not take this trade on Top Step. I took it on Alpha Capital Futures. I made 1.9 thousand. So 1.9 thousand times 3, I believe, is 5.7. Let me double check. Can you see this? Yeah. 1.3 times 5. 6.5 on top step plus 1.9 times 3, 12.12. So around $12,000 made today. Not too bad at all. Very happy with the day today. There was another great setup. Let me go to it. So these are Asian lows resting below us. And look what the market does. Like I said, we had news at 10 a.m., right? So watch what 10 a.m. does. Push up, push lower. No valid setups here. Why? Because we're waiting for 10 a.m. news. That's why we sold it this low. Would have held lower. Probably would have gone and stopped out too. What do we have here? Data highs. Yeah, data highs. Data highs. Watch what the market does. Takes out Asian lows. And then gives us a 1 minute CISD to the upside, right? 1 minute CISD. You might think this is a good setup. In reality, it's not, because there was a bearish 5 minute. Why does it keep zooming in? What the fuck? Because there's a bearish 5 minute above us. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for that 5 minutes inverse, right? Which I believe it does right now. Yeah. And you could have entered long at that 5 minute inverse. The thing is that's a 50-point stop loss. Stops at the low and then TP at data highs. Let me get rid of this so you guys don't get confused. Right, TP. I did not take this trade. I did not even signal it to the Discord. I did not do either one. I just thought it was a great trade that I think many people might have taken. Especially on TikTok. Because everyone takes every trade there. Right? You see it instantly played out. Not instantly, but it played out really nicely. Really good opportunity, risk reward. Overall, this was a great trade. Why? Because you take out all the sell side. Why does this zoom in so much? You take out all the sell side. And then I told the Discord to break even. I told them if you're in this to break even or take profit at the 15 minute. You have data highs. Data highs is never something you can avoid. That's why I was looking for short entries to Asian lows. I would have re-entered 100%. Looking for short entries to Asian lows. Got nothing because data highs weren't swept. Obviously now I believe they're more than swept. Actually kept price just keeps running up. Honestly, it's a nice pullback. The market's finally up. I'm not sure if this is a reversal that we are seeing in play. But it does look like market does not want to keep pushing any lower. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything, you can always join our Discord, Instagram, or TikTok. DMs will always be there to answer. So have a nice day and peace out, boys.